Alright, I'm finally back here where I want to be. There were two does and two fawn that came out ahead of me. They never snorted or anything. They just looked at me and didn't know what to make of it. And they could tell something was coming through from the sound of the chair, but they were never scared. And they came up here, all of them literally to where I'm at. And this is a heavily bedded area. This is where I shot my first buck. And I'll pan the camera around a little bit. The first buck I shot was standing right over there, and in fact I was back there in front of that small evergreen and shot him at about 35 yards, and he ended up going all the way back around to where I started from, which is at least half a mile. But I'm keeping an eye on the weather. They're saying heavy rain for tonight, but the wind is swirling around a little bit where I'm at. It's not perfect. I'm also at a big disadvantage. I don't have my ghost blind because I've lost the cables. I don't know if they fell out of the bag or what, but I don't have any cables with me at all, so I'm kind of screwed and in the open. So I'm just going to have to chance it and see what happens. I was wide open sitting in front of that tree last time I got my buck, so I'm going to give it about 30 minutes and just see what happens. But they're definitely in here. They're moving around. It's the perfect day. The wind is out of the east, so that's directly in front of me. Just hope for the best, but I think this is a fantastic hunting area, and if I'm going to see alpha, it's going to be in here. This is where he's always at. I've seen him out here in the mornings on opening day for 3 years in a row, and he was always too far to get a shot at. So we're just going to try it today. It's a perfect day for him to be out in the middle of the day, and his scrape is right over here over my left shoulder. The other side of these trees over here is a big open prairie area, and they've got some paths cut through there. It's really easy walking for the deer, and they take those paths to get places quickly. Back over my right shoulder is another path, and it leads to a cornfield that's just probably 300 yards, and they go in and out of there and eat all day long and part of the night. In fact, a lot of times they don't come in until after dusk, especially when it's hot. So we're just going to try this and see what happens. I've got my fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll get some pay dirt.